Good morning, Bird Brains, and welcome back to a very special episode of Mail Time. Today is my part 1 of my birthday episode.
Happy birthday to you, Mr. President.
That's Mr. President to you. As you can see here on the table, we got quite a few packages. I think there was like 16, 17 in total. Of course, with the new format, we're only doing half this month, but definitely going to be a record breaker, both for quantity as well as volume of single chips. I know that for sure, just because we have one fan in particular who set the bar pretty damn high. I don't remember what the last record is, but I know for sure we're going to beat it this time. We also have some actual birthday packages from Miss Bird's parents, my future in-laws, that I have no idea what's in them. I know some of them are chips. What do you want to open first? Even though it's my birthday and I should pick, but...
Well, I mean, they're all lined up, so do you just want to go, like, down the line here?
That works for me.
Okay, cool.
That first one isn't really a fan mail, but I'm going to do it as fan mail anyways.
Okay, well, I mean, that way you've got some room.
We'll need some room to work with.
Need some room. All right, first one. Oh, it's from Dan.
Dan the fireman.
Dan.
A fellow Harley YouTuber. If you don't know who he is, go check him out.
That's so cool. He's got his own little return and a sticker.
Yeah, he's a sticker freak. So
that's legit.
I already know what's in here, so do you mind if I just open it and show it? It's not.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, in case you watched some episodes a little while back, I had a mic adapter failure. Looked up the GoPro mic adapters, and they were $90 at the time. So I asked around, and my fellow motovloggers came to my rescue. Thankfully, I did find some new ones as well, but Dan sent me his old GoPro Hero 4 adapter that he said he didn't use for that long because he didn't use the Hero 4 for that long. And then also some of his new stickers and his new magnet. He runs a very active, very awesome Patreon, so I highly suggest going and checking his stuff out. Very active Discord as well that's not related to the Patreon, so you can join his Discord without being in the Patreon. So shout out Dan for hooking me up with another mic adapter for the GoPro Hero 4 Silver. Who thought that these would be a hot commodity one day? These things used to be like $10 back in the day.
Should have stocked up on them, you know?
Man, if I could go back in time, you could make some serious money.
Yep. All right, next. Your next birthday present is from Cody. Cody in West Virginia, Martinsburg, West Virginia. I was just looking at the state list. I noticed a lot of these packages came in from states that we have on the do not have list. West Virginia is not on that list though, so. Sorry, I had a little issue with the live stream. By the way, if you want to join the live streams, Patreon link down in the description. All right. Happy birthday letter.
Do you want me to read the letter first, or do you want to? Okay.
Yeah, get that letter.
Sorry, sometimes I start opening the letter and you're like...
And I'm like, let me give you stuff.
All right. What's up, Mr. and Miss Bird? Just want to start off by saying I'm a huge fan of the channel as well as the Between Two Wheels podcast. The Dyna Build series is what initially brought me to your channel, and the quality content is what kept me around. I always enjoy seeing the new build progress and watching the adventures of the OG crew. I'm also a misfit Harley rider as I'm younger and don't exactly fit in with the traditional cruiser guys, nor do I relate to the sport bike crowd. My ride is a 2013 Fat Bob that has been infamously dubbed Husky Robert. Your build series has given me a lot of inspiration, and I can't wait to do more upgrades to the bike later this year. I couldn't help but notice your chip collection was missing out on some of my local dealerships. The part of West Virginia I live in is weird, and out-of-state dealerships are actually closer than the nearest one in-state. I had a lot of fun cruising around and picking up these chips for the collection. Thank you for all the hard work you put into the channel, and definitely keep doing what you were doing. Looking forward to seeing what the future holds for Biking Bird. From one ginger to another, Cody from Dub V.
Dub V.
Thank you, Cody. I appreciate the kind words for being a fan of the channel and the podcast. 2013 Fat Bob, pretty dope bike. I'm glad that these chips are getting people out and getting people riding. That was never a goal, but it's a goal of the channel. So I kind of killed two birds with one stone there.
That's awesome. Okay, so how are we doing all these chips? Like, are you spreading? Are you going one by one?
Let's play it by ear.
All right. Well, we got 10 here.
Are they all different? All right, so he did send 2 of each, but we're just going to show one because they're exactly the same. Cut to close-up. We have a black and orange chip on the bar and shield side. We have 717-709-9650, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
On the back side, we have M&S Harley Davidson. Next, cut to close up. We have a black and white chip. On the bar and shield side, we have the bar and shield with hdwinchester.com. On the back side, we have Groves Winchester Harley Davidson Virginia. Next, cut to close up. We have a white and red chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Williamsport, Maryland with the bar and shield. On the back side, we have Harley Davidson of Williamsport and the bar and shield. Next, cut to close up. We have a blue and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. On the back side, we have Battlefield Harley Davidson with a cannon and the bar and shield.
These two are different.
Oh, these two are different. Okay.
Oh, no, wait.
No, you just had them on different sides.
Yep.
Cut to close up. On the bar and shield side, we have Frederick, Maryland. On the back side, we have Harley Davidson of Frederick, 40th anniversary, 1978 to 2018. It's also a full color chip.
Wah, wah, wah.
And like I said, 2 of each, so we'll have 1 for each board. Thank you, Cody from West Virginia. I appreciate it. You will be finishing off the second big board. We'll get to more of that here in a second. All right, moving on. This one was actually a hand-given gift. I have a couple of those actually, more so coming in part 2. But this one is from a OG that you guys all know. This is from Johnny Roadblock. As some of you know, Johnny spent 2 weeks over in Asia, kind of bouncing around, and he picked up some chips on his way. So before we get to the chips, I'm gonna go ahead and cut to close-up of this pin he got me. You got the skull with some wings. It says Motorcycle Boot Camp, and I can't read underneath it. Let me undo the dime bag here and see. Can you read that bottom banner? No? Okay.
It's very difficult.
So yeah, the really cool pin. It will be going on the ugly jacket that you guys always make fun of. But now let's go ahead and cut to the chips. First chip we have up here is a white and red chip. This one is from Harley Davidson of Singapore, which, if I'm correct, Nikuna Matata also sent one of these.
Yeah, it is.
It is hard duplicate international. Woo! First international hard duplicate. Woo!
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. There you go, Roadblock. You were the first one to set the big chip record, and now you're the first one to have an international hard duplicate. Just setting records. That's my boy.
Whoa, whoa.
Next. Cut to close up. We have a blood red and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we don't have one. On one side, we have Harley Davidson Hong Kong with a flower looking thing. And on the back side, we have Harley Davidson of Hong Kong with some Japanese letters, I believe. It's Hong Kong, China, Japan.
China would be like Mandarin or Cantonese.
Yeah, but is Hong Kong in China or Japan?
China.
It's in Chinese?
That's what I just said. What's happening? I'm so confused.
Cut to close up. We have a purple and white chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Shanghai Beng Hu Lun, Harley Davidson, People's Republic of China. On the back side, we have Harley Davidson with, once again, some Chinese letters. You can read these. Please let me know what they say down in the comment section below. So thank you once again, Roadblock. I know I already told you in person, but you're my boy, Blue. So, back to the chips. I did this on purpose, so he would think that this would be closer to the front of the episode, but I'm going to go ahead and skip this one. And we're going to move on to this one. Throwing curveballs at you, Mark.
All right. This one is from Tim in Waterdown, Ontario.
Good job.
Later.
Dear birds, hopefully you do not have this dealer chip from Niagara Falls, Ontario. It's a great area to visit and romantic for Miss Bird. What, I can't be a romantic? The falls, obviously, with an endless number of wineries to tour. Oh, okay, that's where he was going. All right. Great channel. I'm a big Sportster fan and happy to see Molly in another build series. Keep up the great work. All the best, Timmy, amateur motovlogger. Well, Timmy, I wish you would have put your channel in there. I totally would have given you a shout out or something, but send it to me in a message if you see this, and I'll update it down in the description. Appreciate you, Mr. Canadian man. Ooh, I don't have that one.
That's pretty cool.
Cut to close up. We have a black and white chip, which is a full color chip.
Womp, womp, womp.
On the bar and shield side, we have Claire's Harley Davidson with what looks like to be an overlook tower near Niagara Falls, I'm assuming. And then on the back side, we have the Canadian flag, Niagara on the Lake, Ontario, Canada. I love that one. I love how it has the flag like on the chip.
It's pretty cool.
It makes it really easy to tell where it's from.
Yeah, I don't know of any other ones that have a flag.
There's some that have some Texas flags on, but they're not nearly this size.
Next!
Moving on here, this one doesn't feel like it's 100% chips. It feels like there's something else to it. Can I guess what it is? It feels like a magazine of some sort. And there's also something hard in it. I think it's chapstick.
That's what she said.
Whoa, this is a family jacket.
Okay!
I can't even say it without laughing.
Lord Todd. How do you get that title in your
I don't know. Is it kind of like a knightship type thing, or like you have to be deemed?
Like you're deemed a lord? I don't know.
If you know,
maybe that's his name.
Put it down in the comments.
Maybe that's his first name.
And Todd's his middle name?
Yeah.
That's possible.
I want to know.
That's
Lord
possible.
Todd, can you tell me what's up here? I want to know, is that your name?
Okay, can I cut it?
We're united?
Yeah, we got it.
All right.
Yeah,
He's
we're all on the
from
same page.
Ottawa, Ontario.
Wow, 2 back-to-back Canadians.
Canadians!
I thought you guys were acting like a bunch of hosers, and then you proved me wrong here.
It's a good one. Goodin' is puddin'.
I heard poker chips.
That's a big old bag.
Was it a magazine? Did I call it right?
There's a lot of stuff going on in here. Whoopah!
All right. Cut to close up. We got a chick on cover of a magazine with a tire. Yeah. It's the Riders Mag, Canada's motorcycle magazine. They support their troops. I didn't know Canada had troops. I'm just kidding. I know you have troops. Wow. I forget. I just pick a page and it opens up to the same girl.
Yeah.
Is that my long lost sister? Oh no, she's just
like
everywhere.
on every page.
Okay, I got it. And there's like a half-naked girl on every single page in this magazine. Most guys would say that's dope.
You're ridiculous.
Awesome. I love getting the magazines. It puts a little local touch to it, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Oh,
Whoa!
look at this. The Motorcycle Times. It's like a newspaper, but for motorcycles.
Monstercycles.
Canada's most read motorcycle community newspaper. How do you guys ride like 3 months a year, but you have a better community? I know why. It's because in the winter they're not riding, so you have time to.
They have time to make a newspaper.
They have time to make a newspaper. While we're out, riding, they're making newspapers.
Is that
about
a comic strip? Motorcycle comic strip?
The spring season. It's already screaming to me that it's time to get a motorcycle and hit the road. That's a terrible comic. I don't get that at all.
It's Canadian humor.
It's Canadian humor, yeah. It's like that British humor. It's
very dry.
Yeah.
It's very matter of the fact. That's
all. And then that's the first Harley I've seen in it. It's on the very back. Well, Sportster 1200. Hey, look, it has all the Harley dealerships on it.
Oh.
Niagara, that's the one we just got one from.
Yeah.
I wonder if we have all the
Claire's.
Canadian ones. That'd be kind of cool to see. I don't think we do. I think we have like 2 or 3.
Keep that list and update it.
Looks like we got some more literature.
More literature.
Canada's most southern motorcycle rally. And Canada's all about being the mostest, you know?
Yeah, mostest with the hostess.
Did you just have a stroke? This looks like a little pamphlet. Folds out here. This is advertising for a biker rally that's actually going on this weekend, or last weekend if you're watching this when it came out. Civic Holiday Weekend. What's that? Canada people. Let us know down in the comments.
Civic holiday. We don't have a civic holiday.
Nope.
Is it like Labor Day?
That's what I'm guessing. Okay, Google. What is Canada's civic holiday?
According to Wikipedia, Civic Holiday is the most widely used name for a public holiday celebrated in most of Canada on the first Monday in August, though it is only officially known by that term by the governments of Nunavut, the Northwest Territories, and Prince Edward Island.
Just a holiday.
That's basically what I got
Holiday.
from I'm not clicking into Wikipedia. I don't have that sort of time.
Oh, goodness.
Jesus, man.
There was a...
Lord Todd, don't mess
There
around.
was a letter. I'm sorry.
All right, now we're going completely out of order now. Hey there, Mr. and Miss Biking Bird. I stumbled upon your channel with the LED headlight upgrade and I've been watching it ever since. I very much like the Mailtime episodes and this will be my second installation to your Mailtime. I was the one that sent you the Freedom Harley Davidson of Ottawa and Miss Bird the Harley Davidson chapstick. Dang, that was in the old house.
Yeah, it sure was. I remember that chapstick.
That's the chapstick that started it all.
I still have that chapstick.
She hasn't lost it.
I have not lost it.
Yeah. This time I've enclosed a letter silly me forgot the last time. I've also enclosed a picture of my bike, a limited I call Smoke. The reason it's called Smoke, because if you watch Smoke, it rises and floats away freely. I've enclosed chips from 2 dealerships, Duke's Harley Davidson of Chatham, Ontario, and Thunder Road Harley Davidson of Windsor, Ontario. My hometown, as well as some reading material. The Riders Mag is a free publication all over Ontario with articles and lists of your local bike shops and rides and what have you. Keep up the good work with the channel, ride safe, and all your OG crew ride safe too. I do have a question. You guys get triple digit temperatures down there. What do you do for heat? What I mean is up here, there is aftermarket products called Love Jugs and Ultra Cool Oil Cooler. Do you guys use them? What do you guys do for the heat on your air-cooled bikes? We don't get that hot up here, but we do get 35 Celsius, whatever the hell that is. And I've had my bike run into idle management. Thanks for the time you take to make your channel. Todd.
I'm gonna go ahead and take on this right now. We do have Love Jugs, but they're not the same Love Jugs that you have. They're on my body. Ah! Get it? Because it's a jugs.
So for those of you who are not in a Celsius state, 35 degrees Celsius is about 95 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's cool.
I say that's about 11 o'clock at night for us. To answer your question though, you do see them around, but not very often. I think the big thing is like stock Harleys usually do okay. I have gotten my jugs extremely hot, about 360 degrees on the heads, and yeah, your bike starts running like absolute crap. But it's only if you're standing. I wouldn't ride my bike in stop and go traffic in the summer. I don't know of many people that do. That's just kind of something you avoid. I do know, for example, Blockhead, he lives in Florida, which experiences similar temperatures, a little bit higher humidity, but not as high temperatures, but he does run the Love Jugs on his 110 lowrider. I would say if I were to upgrade to a 110 or do any sort of engine modifications to my bike, I would have to get at least an oil cooler, or they just would not run down here. That's the short answer. But you don't see them often. They're not as common as you might think. All right, let's cut the close-up of the bike here. His, what do you say, it was a limited?
Limited name Smoke.
A limited name Smoke. Well, first off, he's got a bunch of smoke accents, which is kind of cool. This is actually very close to my dad's old bike. My dad had a limited before he got another limited. All right, we're going to cut to close-up of these stickers here. We have Thunder Road of ThunderRoadHarley.com. Ooh, and they're reflective too. So, cut to close-up. We got another stick of Harley Davidson chapstick. This one's mine, since you got the last one.
Fine.
But you don't want to kiss these super soft lips, baby? Rude. On the back side, we have Duke's Harley Davidson. Cut to close up. We have a white and black chip on the bar and shield side, full color. Womp womp womp! We've got the bar and shield with Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Looks like with a river, a bridge, and a boat, and some buildings. On the back side, we have Thunder Road Harley Davidson with the eagle and the logo from that sticker we showed you earlier. Well, Todd, thank you for the second care package. We really do appreciate your continued support. Like I said, the last time you sent it, we were still in the old house, so that was at least a few months ago. So appreciate it. These will be getting added to the international collection. All right, so that does it for the international portion. Now we're going to move on to my future mother-in-law's packages here. I can see right through it, so I'm going to cut it. Also, I do want to point out she did put "please do not machine," and they did stamp it non-machinable, and it came in very good condition. So I think your mom's onto something there.
Yeah, that might work.
No letter, just straight to the chips.
No, I think she did put it in, but it might be in the...
She sent 3 different packages, so it might be in one of these.
Do you want to open that one?
No, let's just open them as we go.
All right. What?
That thing looks dope.
Oh, it's so cool!
I just got like a brief glimpse of it. Oh man, cut to close up. Man, if this isn't my style. Woo! On the bar and shield side, we have a black and white main colors with the American flag in the background. On the back side, we have an entirely blacked out street glide with "Live Your Legend." That might be the coolest challenge coin I've ever seen. Not just ever gotten, but ever seen.
The blackout is crazy cool. I've never seen anything like
Just
that.
it being a primarily black coin is awesome.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna have to
knows
get
you.
Yeah, it's true. If anyone is to know me better than her and my mom, it would be her mom.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna have to get some sort of form to display these challenge coins.
Yeah.
Because they're not poker chip sized.
Alright, way to go, bird-in-law.
Bird-in-law. I was making sure the flaps are
Alright,
detached.
Oh, snap. Alright. Whoop-ha!
Another challenge coin. Ooh, this one's got some verbiage on it. Alright, so cut to close-up. I'll read over it while you're on the close-up here. It says, "The rider's oath. May the sun rise in front of me, the rain fall behind me, and the wind follow me. May the angels guard my travels, for they know the road ahead of me, keeping me safe through rolling hills and swirling turns. Let the eagle guide me to the mountaintops. Let the moon's light guide me through the night. Lord, thank you for letting me be a biker." And then on the back side, we've got like an old school Harley-ish. Actually, it doesn't look that old.
That's awesome. I like the
challenge
background on
coin.
that one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just,
Oh, and I just noticed that's a road.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
That's a road that goes...
Loops around it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Whoop-ha!
Well, I'm guessing this isn't for me.
Probably for me.
Go ahead and cut to close up. On the bar and shield side, we have just that, a bar and shield in some chrome with a little, what would you call that, like a floral-esque background.
Yeah, scroll.
And on the back side, we just have pink with Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson.
I don't know, that might be mine.
It could be. I mean, we could just play them
I don't
together.
know. It's,
and
20,
it'd be
it's
fun.
2018, bro. Oh my god!
What?
Another challenge coin. Alright. She's setting the record for most challenge coins, guys.
Yep.
Who's going to take her down? Because I know your poker chip one's about to get destroyed, so these challenges are going to get harder and harder. Oh, this is simple. I like it. On the bar and shield side, we have a gold, black, and chrome bar and shield with some flames. On the back side, we have Harley Davidson motorcycles with a skull and some flames.
I have no idea.
What is this?
It looks pretty cool though.
It's Matchbox.
Yeah.
Okay, I see where she's going with it. It's pretty dope. It's definitely different. Let's go ahead and cut to close-up. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to photograph this. This looks like it might actually, like...
It looks old.
It does look old.
It looks really old.
I'm trying to see if there's a date on
Like,
it or something.
Look at the packaging. It's like blue marble. Like it looks like it was made in the 70s.
Oh, yeah. Dude, look at this. Not 70s. It's
Okay, well, strictly limited run what?
okay, let me just read this. It says Matchbox Gold Collection. This Matchbox Gold Collection vehicle style is strictly limited to a 5,000 piece production run. This certifies that the owner has received one of only 5,000 of this style of authentic Matchbox Gold Collection vehicles. From the first name and diecast limited edition, one of 5,000, and it's a red Camaro, if that tells anything. I can't tell you what year it is. It's, you know, it's got the hood, so it's got to be before 97, so 93 to 97.
Oh, well.
Sad that I know that.
Yeah, but maybe she chose like, when were you born?
1996.
There you
Tyco
go.
Industries.
96.
Wow.
That's
How impressive
crazy.
is that I knew that it was
That's-
between 93 and 97.
That's pretty good.
I'm just saying, I know my F bodies. 1996, one of 5,000 in pretty damn good condition.
Like all the little stickers and stuff are still. It doesn't look like the inside's ever been touched.
No, the inside's and most of it's just dust. Actually, most
Yeah,
of
it's just
rubbing
dust
off.
on the outside. It's in like mint. That's what you would call mint
Yeah,
condition. Like look at the old Matchbox logo.
dude, everything about it is just old. It like screams 90s. I love it.
That's so cool.
It's such a unique gift. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's something from the 90s, something from my childhood. Like, I had Matchbox cars, and it's a red Camaro. How cool is that?
Red Camaro.
She's a good gift giver.
She is an excellent gift
Yeah,
giver.
she is
She's
really
really
good
good
at
at it. Like, she pays really close attention.
Yeah. Maybe that's why she's always spacing out and going off on those random conversations. That's where all of her dedication of attention is to.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like gift giving, gift giving, gift giving. Did you know people don't use paper towels anymore?
Oh,
And then one
love you, Mom.
other. This is gonna be really hard to open on camera. I might just have to open the box and kind of pull it into frame here. Can you see it over here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You
see
can.
it.
So I already know what these are because I order these all the time. These are big board. Oh shit, I might have spoken too soon, man. If these are full, Mark's gonna have a run for his money. So there's
Holy crap.
there's crisp in here. Okay, so these aren't full. Okay. I was gonna say that's gonna be a while.
There it is. There's the paper.
There's the letter. Oh wow. Cursive.
Yeah.
Oh, one more. Something else. What is this? Is this another? Oh, this is a letter for you. So we'll both get 3 letters.
Yay!
So this says the Sanchez miniatures. I have no idea what that is.
I don't know, but okay. So wait, just before you get any further, right now, I'm gonna tell you that is her mom's maiden name. That's their crest or whatever. So whatever this is from my maternal grandmother's side of the family, and it looks super freaking old.
It says 1861.
1861 is what it's dated.
There's no way it's that old.
Listen, how long do I keep stuff?
Too long.
How long do you think they keep stuff?
Probably too long.
It's heirlooms, family heirlooms. She's got tons of them.
Dude, if this is a plate from 1861. That's you!
No, that's silly.
That looks just like you!
Dude, it does look like
That
me.
looks just like you!
Is this my face? No, it says Carmen, which is my grandma on my dad's side's name.
But I'm telling you, that looks just like you.
It does look like me. Look at the round little face. And
Dude, I'm gonna
everything.
get a picture of Miss Bird when she was a kid and put it up next to this. Tell me this isn't
Like
her.
that.
So this does say 1861. I don't believe it was made in 1861 just because of the packaging and stuff like that. But still,
Yeah.
very old.
Oh, no. That's the number. It's number 1861
Oh,
of
okay.
3500. The Children of Mexico. It is me.
Dude, I'm telling you, that is you. Very limited production run of 3,500 each. Guys, I'm sorry. I know this is probably like not your normal like Harley motorcycle stuff, but I love old stuff. Like this kind of stuff really interests me. Wow, that is so awesome. Your mom kills it in the gift game. Moving on here. This episode's gonna be so damn long. This one's unopened, so I'm not gonna open this one yet because I have another one sitting on my doorstep right now. So I'm gonna keep this one in the packaging. That way it doesn't get all
that's
messed
just
up
one of
and
these.
dirty. It's another one of these big boards. So in total, we're gonna have 5 big boards, and I think we might need it by the end of this episode.
Yeah, it's a good assumption.
And this is the one I laughed at. Oh, no way!
What now?
Okay, so it's not
Wait,
what I-
should we read the letters?
Yeah, maybe, because they might have something to do with this.
Yeah.
But that is so cool. Do you want to read yours first?
Okay. Say it like she says it. Alicia!
Always in trouble.
Alicia, aka Miss Bird. There it is. The meaning behind the plate is multi-layered, so I'll explain. It is solely a representation of a few things. As everyone knows, your wedding is around the corner. What most don't know is you had a recent loss beyond penny. So with the maker of the plate, aka the name or title of the plate, with 2 family members that I know you want to take with you. So that would be my grandma Carmen and my maternal grandma, whose name is Pickard. It's great. That's
I just now
crazy.
realized they were 2 different people.
Yeah, 2 different people. 2 of my grandmothers.
Uh-huh.
That you want to be with you. She writes in the craziest cursive I've ever seen.
It looks a lot like mine when I try.
I mean, she's proper though.
Yeah.
To be with you, will be there in heart and spirit. Oh, so we can
Take the plate to the
take
wedding.
it to the wedding. You're our most precious gift, and we are very happy for you. Love, Mom.
Such a mom statement. I'm surprised she didn't point at the fact that it looks just like you.
Among other things, it looks just like me. But the girl on the plate's name is Carmen, which is
2 of your grandmothers.
and then it's the Pickard Insane.
All right, now here is my letter. A little something special for your birthday. Oh, God. A few more boards for you to fill with Miss Bird. We chose a few chips from locations that will make... Damn it. We chose a few chips from locations that will make sense to you. One from Sturgis because, well, it's Sturgis, and three more because they were there. And then we came upon some challenge coins to add. One to go with the skeleton bird on your bike, one for Miss Bird, and one with the rider's oath. A little prayer and reminder to you both that you have some angels looking over your back. To top it off, we found a Matchbox Camaro in red and black with a gold coin. It may not be the exact model, but it's pretty close, and with the Bike and Bird build series, the possibilities are endless. Happy birthday from up north. We will see you soon. Love, Kim.
Robin Kim.
Love, Robin Kim.
Her cursive is just insane.
It's super...
It looks like someone from the 1800s wrote this letter with like one of those quill pens. It's very like long and loopy.
Alright, so do you want to do the chips first, or do you want me to show you what is that left in the box?
Let's do the box, then we'll do the chips last.
Okay. So when I looked in this box, it said The Beauty and the Beast, and I can tell it was a puzzle. And I was like...
Belle and the Beast.
Wow, that's not what I was going for, but... I was like, okay, maybe Alicia likes Beauty and the Beast. But...
I knew what it was.
You knew what it was, you son of a bitch.
Because I've seen it before, The Beauty and the Beast.
The Beast was the series prior to the one that I have on my arm. So, too big to cut the close-up, but it's two trains, two steam locomotives that we're both really big train freaks. I don't know if I've ever showed on Mail Time, but that's a train. That's the generation after that one. Okay, stop making fun of me.
I'm not. I thought we could just do that together.
You want to show them your one tattoo that's smaller than a dime?
No, I was showing him my guns. It's so soft.
I did that so I could add squeaky toy noises.
It's like SpongeBob.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get to these chips finally.
Woo!
Alright, cut to close up. We have a pink and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Battleborn, Carson City, Nevada. On the back side, we have just a bar and shield. So I guess I did that backwards. Sue me. Cut to close up. I believe this is a hard duplicate. It is right there next to the Sturgis one. What? 2 hard duplicates in one episode? Alright, sorry, cut to close up. We have a white and red chip. On the bar and shield side, we have just a bar and shield. And on the back side, we have Low Country Harley Davidson, Charleston, South Carolina. Cut to close up. We have a black and white chip. On the bar and shield side, we have just a bar and shield. On the back side, we have Daytona Harley Davidson, Daytona Beach, Florida.
Is that a duplicate too?
It's definitely a soft duplicate. I do not know if it is a hard duplicate.
She got a lot of random ones. I'm wondering if she tried to get duplicates.
It's possible. Cut to close up. We have a full color chip. Wah, wah, wah. On the bar and shield side, we have a Chicago Harley Davidson with looks like a couple riding a Heritage. On the back side, we have a bar and shield with a United States flag, as well as is that the Illinois flag or just the Chicago flag?
Not Illinois.
It's not Illinois, so that's just the Chicago flag. I know they have a flag for their city, which is weird. Chicago, Illinois. Cut to close up. We have a white and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have ChicagoHarley.com, Chicago, Illinois. On the back side, we have Chicago Harley Davidson. I know this one's a soft duplicate because Brad got me this one.
I think she went through and tried to
It's
get
a soft
duplicates.
duplicate, but it's second from the top. Yep. I think that's what she did.
Yep.
You sneaky.
You're sneaky.
You sneaky bird-in-law.
Woo!
Cut to close up. We have a pink and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Chicago, Illinois, ChicagoHarley.com. On the back side, we have Chicago Harley Davidson with an old-timey gangsta. Cut to close up. We have another full color chip. Wop, wop, wop. On the bar and shield side, we have the 115-year anniversary chip, Chicago, Illinois. On the back side, we have Chicago Harley Davidson with just a bunch of America going on. We got an Eagle. We got an old, looks like a deluxe, maybe, Softail or something. And Route 66. Or Route 66, depending on how you
Route.
Cut to close up. We have a gray and orange chip. On the bar and shield side, we have The Legend Rolls On. On the back side, we have Sturgis Harley Davidson, Sturgis, South Dakota. Also a soft duplicate from Mr. Roadblock. Alright, moving on. All these are the same?
All the same graphic.
Alright, so we've got a gray and orange, a black and orange, a blue and black, as well as a white and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have the 115-year anniversary. On the back side, we have vehicle and powertrain operations, Kansas City, Missouri. What? It's actually from the Missouri is on our list too.
Missouri!
Another state bites the dust. All right, well, thank you, Kim. I'm going to go ahead and stack these up and get the table cleared out for the last and final package, the granddaddy of them all. So a little backstory before we get to these. I met up with a couple named Mark and Rosie on my last big group ride. They rode out. They did the Don't Boot Me ride, and when he showed up, he gave me this, which is cool. It's a Harley Davidson long neck koozie with a skull with some awesome hair, similar to mine on the koozie, but I realized it was heavy. Well, there was a reason for that. Mark and Rosie had taken a 2-week vacation and were touring the state of Texas. It sounds weird saying touring a state, but that's how big Texas is. 2 weeks to go all around the state and try to hit as many Harley Davidson dealerships as possible. I'm sure you already know where this is going. So he handed me these in person. He was only about halfway through his trip, and then he sent in this package right here for me to open them as one on mail time, and then he emailed me the letter. So I'm going to go ahead and read this off my phone here. Mr. and Miss Bikenbird, first of all, congratulations on the engagement and your new home. I'm sending you this letter for my vacation in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Las Cruces is right across the border from Texas, in case you're confused. I've been following your channel a little before Mia took on new paint from tan. Damn, you've been a fan for a while.
Beginning.
Your channel has grown and your content is evolving into great entertainment. Your input and reviews are spot on, and I'm glad the work into the channel is paying with such great following. As you know, I'm collecting poker chips on my vacation around Texas. If my actual mailed-in chips don't make it in time, not to confuse the koozie full of chips I gave you at the ride, just know that I do have a few out of states to go with all Texas Harley-Davidson poker chips. Wahoo Harley-Davidson in Port Aransas was wiped out from Hurricane Harvey, so we will not have that chip unless they decide to rebuild one day. I also will be sending challenge chips for the both of you, Miss Bird, to get first pick. Keep up the good work, and I'll be seeing you on the next biker meetup. Picture attached is my 2018 Road King Special Victoria. I'll go ahead and put that on the screen now. Gorgeous bike. I saw it in person. I love the color on that bike. P.S. If you're in the East Texas area, including Houston, let me know and I'll give you a good tour of some decent back roads. Ride safe. So, you might think, oh, it's just a koozie. How many could be in there? That many. So, before we organize these, let's go ahead and cut open this sucker here. And I know you like to open these, but I'm just going to dump this. Oh, actually, you are going to do that in an orderly manner. So, to add to this, so here we go for round 2. Miss Bird, let me know we have 2 letters, one from each of them.
Yes.
As well as some more pictures to go with it. All right, so this is Mark's, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. July 2018, dear Mr. and Miss Bikenbird, we're back from our Texas road trip vacation. We enjoyed and look forward to more bike rides in San Antonio. I didn't share my first Harley story. I bought a 2000 Harley Sportster 83 over a year ago as my first bike. It needed more love than I wanted to give it, but it lasted long enough to get me to my second bike, the 2018 Road King Special. My vacation has inspired my girlfriend Rosie to look into riding her own bike. I hope Miss Bikenbird enjoys the 83 as much as I did on my first Harley. I wish you guys many great miles down the road, and remember, rubber side down and shiny side up. P.S. I still have Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio to cover before all Texas chips have been collected. Expect one more package in the future. And then he goes over the images here. First image is 2000 Harley Sportster 83, nicknamed Gizmo. Of course, you've already seen a digital picture of the Road King Special, but here's a close-up of the picture he sent me. And then pictures of him and Rosie here. And then another one.
So cute.
It's a little thank you card. Dear Mr. and Ms. Bikenbird, so I must confess I wasn't too into motorcycles. Sure, they're cool to look at, but I never saw myself wanting one. Then Mark decided to go on this vacation. 7 days on a Harley all over Texas, and I found myself enjoying it way too much. Then after meeting up with the B&B group for the ride and meeting other ladies who ride and meeting you and all the awesome people, I've got the bug. So now I want my own. So thanks for having an awesome YouTube channel and putting out an awesome ride, Rosie. P.S. Your parents are bomb. Loved meeting them at the meet. So nice.
Aww.
Well, thank you, Mark and Rosie. You guys are welcome to come down for any ride that you would like to come on. You guys were a blast to have around, and I'm sure I'll see you again. Mark already told me that he's going to be down for the next ride. So
Nice.
all right, so cue the sped up music while we go ahead and get a count of these first off. $51 chips. I don't remember what the last record was, but I know it was not 51, so I'm going to go ahead and write down the board. Give me 1 second. So, of course, we're not going to go through every single one of these and describe every single one because that would take forever. So, Mark and Rosie, here's your own special chip montage. So there's that, but we will go into detail on these challenge coins here now. He did say that you get first pick. No. Oh, actually, this might be okay if these are from two different towns. So I'll go ahead and cut the close-up of this one I have in my hand. This one on the back side, or on the bar and shield side, we have Legacy Harley Davidson, Midland, Odessa, Texas, with a oil pump in the back. On the back side, we have Midland, Odessa, where memories begin. Harley Davidson, Legacy Harley Davidson with the Texas marked where Midland, Odessa is. And cutting to the next one here, on the on one side we have High Plains Harley Davidson with Clovis, New Mexico, with what looks like a Harley dealership, bunch of military vehicles, a motorcycle, a cowboy, and a steam locomotive. Once again, sticking with the train theme. On the back side, it looks like an old cowboy with a bike with High Plains Harley Davidson, Clovis, New Mexico. So this one, I'm okay with either one that I get. Reason being, this one has a train on it. That one is, Midland, Odessa is very close to my hometown. Midland, Odessa is the closest real city to my hometown. I grew up in that area, so either one, I'm okay with.
I want the one with the train.
All right, you get the one with the train then. All
And it's
right.
got a Zia right in the middle.
Okay. Zia. Well, guys, there you have it. There is part one of our birthday festivities mail time episode. Got 7 more packages or so coming to you guys in 2 weeks from today. So thank you to everyone who sent this out. We have 79 chips for this episode. 79. 51 of those being Mark's. But new chip leader on the board, Mark and Rosie with 51. Who can beat it, guys? And then we also have Miss Bird-in-Law, Mama Bird-in-Law, leading the challenge coin with 3 challenge coins. So yeah,
Was it 3 or 4?
It was 3.
3.
Yeah. So yes, I stand corrected. Mama Bird-in-Law in the lead of the challenge coin with 4. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this part of the birthday festivities. Thank you once again to everyone who sent stuff out. Just a reminder, in case you did not see last episode, I now have a part of my website. It's going to be linked down in the description. You can click it and you can see all the chips that I have currently. So we're going to go ahead and do away with the showing the collection for now until I have a better way of showing it off outside of the website. But if you have a chip that you do not see on that list and you want to go ahead and send it in, go ahead and send it in to the address here on the screen. Well, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.